Hi, this is Lainey.
And Katie.
And this is Goggle Mission. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Our camera was undergoing maintenance, so the videos are back on regular schedules, so I hope you guys enjoy.
Yes, of course. And today, we're going to be focusing on how to get really long, healthy hair. And the first tip we're going to focus on is damaged hair. There's lots of ways that you can, there's lots of ways that you can get damaged hair. It would be straightening without protection, blow drying to the point where there's steam. And since there's no permanent way to repair damaged hair, no matter what the box tells you it doesn't work. There's no permanent solution to damaged hair. And if you trim your hair regularly, if I can talk, if you trim your hair regularly, you get
Regularly.
Yeah. That also helps if you use chemicals such as chemicals that contain peroxide and stuff like that. So that really gets your hair nice to the best possible condition that you can get it to grow your hair out long and healthy.
And another thing, treat your hair delicately. The longer your hair is, or how you intend it to be, or the more important it is. Your hair's current length, or your growth goals, I guess you could say. For instance, because you're continually cutting off your hair, any potential damage to maintain a style. Your hair could be short, or you can easily get away with the extremes, such as going blonde, using, shall we say, like double processing method, which is really bad because peroxide's going to dry out your hair, damage, and give you split ends, and nobody wants split ends. Don't even do back combing. I know teasing is very popular to give your hair volume, but you can use chemicals like that wash out better than to do teasing. And on the other hand, if your hair is currently shoulder length or longer, your longer hair is the ultimate goal because it becomes more important to avoid damaging hairstyle methods, caustic chemicals. In this case, if you're determined to change the color of your hair, try highlighting or low lighting to keep the damage at a minimum. And only touch up roots, never hair that's already been processed. Both highlighting and low lighting, I'm so sorry for my bad speaking today, are great ways to grow out color processed hair while keeping it natural and more beautiful and less harmful. And it lets your hairstyle tackle the easiest jobs for you.
You want to be especially careful when your hair is wet, and always use a wide tooth comb on wet hair. Never use a brush on wet hair. That's wet hair is see how to put this. Wet hair has no elasticity and will snap very easily if it's stretched. We're familiar with that chill include. How do you say that? Chill including. You can say chill including sound of your hair snapping when it rips out of a knot. When your hair's wet or dry, I guess you could say that sound when you pull out that knot and it kind of gets that sound. That's never good. That's a sign of breakage and split ends, and you want to avoid it as much as possible. You want to avoid hearing that sound as much as possible, and also avoid if you're trying to grow your hair out long, like Lainey is here. You want to avoid putting anything that will cause damage to your hair in it, such as rubber bands or hair ties or anything like that, and you also want to prevent you putting your hair back in tight, because that will or not ruin, it will put pressure on the roots and your cuticles of your hair, and it will split your hair all the way down to the root. So it'll split your hair from right here all the way down. You want to stop that in its tracks while you just don't want that to happen. So yeah, you just want to avoid that to happen at all costs.
And condition your hair as much as you possibly can. I know it might seem like your hair gets greasy after a while, but the more you condition, the healthier your hair is going to get. Believe me, with hair this long, everybody, Every day is going to dry your hair very, very fast. Use a very, very excellent daily conditioner on your hair every time you wash it, no matter what its length may be. Really short, bobbed, or to your hips, everybody. Just explanatory. Do what you have to do to keep your hair healthy. Never ever just rip a knot out of your hair. That is the worst thing to do. Splitting your ends and ripping your hair out is going to ruin your roots, and it's just going to make your hair look very choppy. And unless you're going for an emo look, I suggest to not go for choppy.
We're not making fun of emo people at all. Please don't kill us.
Yes,
We like our lives.
yes, yes, we do.
Oh, that wasn't insulting either.
Sorry. Doing this has assured to results in, I guess you could say, like hair breakage and splitting. And you can learn to remove knots from your hair and avoid them in the first place with our ultimate guide to removing knots and tangles from your hair.
We'll put a link right here to that website after this video is over. And thank you so much for looking at this video, even taking a glance at it. We are trying our best to get our word out, and we really want this channel to go far. We had some technical difficulties with our webcam, but we have it now, and we're trying to look into getting a better one with high definition and better picture, because I realize this is a really bad picture. I apologize for that. And we're going to try to get a better background. I know it's not the most attractive thing in the world, but microwave right here, not attractive. I don't think so. You might, but I don't. So, yes, we're gonna try to get a better background, maybe a sheet, green screen.
But we hope you guys will keep in touch. Please comment, rate, subscribe. And I know that these videos may not seem the best, as Katie already described, but please try to comment, send us messages, friend us. We're always available. And soon, hopefully in the future, we'll have everything set up, and it'll be way better than when we first started. So, hope to see you guys later, and good luck.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and Merry Christmas, or
And
Happy
have a
holidays.
New Year coming soon.
Happy holidays.